Hey guys, my name is Cityak and welcome back to another pointless City Skyline experimental video where I answer the question that nobody has ever asked. Yo, Cityak, can trains fly? Well, we are going to be finding out today. I don't know what real world application you will use this in, but if you ever want your trains, you're sick of planes, don't want to use planes no more, you want them trains to fly? Then this might be the video for you. Guys, if you are enjoying these pointless City Skylines experiments, if you are enjoying them as much as I am making them, because I'm having a lot of fun with this game right now, please make sure you smash that like button down below. If you're new in here, then make sure you do subscribe so you are notified when the next episode does come out. But here we are. We've got to do two things right now to get all set up and running. First things first, then, we've got to be able to create a point A to point B with our train line. So I'm going to build, basically, a really small town. And by a really small town, I mean this is as big as we are going to create it. Now, what I'll do is I'll lead this road all the way down to here. And we'll go down by 2, across by 4, bam. Oh, hold on. Straight down the middle, straight up this middle. Delete. All this road. Bam, bam, bam. And I'm pretty much replicating what we've got on the other side. So if I get the little national road and bring this all the way to the top. Bam, bam, bam. We then have 2 inlets, 2 small little towns, which we're going to quickly right now get all the water and electricity up. We'll get people living here as well, do a little bit of industry, commercial on both sides. And then we have a reason to send a train line back and forth to these 2 places, thus creating our train route. So I'll drop this, let's just say just here, for example. Bring this over. We'll get some wind turbines because that's how we're going to power things. Do the same just over here, wind turbine. And I'll also need to kind of create a little services road. So if I just go up by 2 here, and then do the same on this side so we kind of mimic it. And we can place down all of our needs. So, first things first then, little bit of residential, boys. So we'll go residential. Do the same on this side. Bam, 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 bam. We'll do nice chunk of commercial, and then the rest can be pure industry. So I ain't too worried about how it's going to turn out, how it's going to look, all that kind of jazz. Don't care about it, mate. Oh, we need to do our sewage works. Really do not care about it. Because the whole point is right now is to make these trains fly. So if I just quickly get the waterworks all done. Bam. I got to get the bit sticking up here as well. Just the stuff needed to make these cities functional, basically. A little bit of garbage relief. Get them down the basic, medical center. Fire. Bam. Bam. Policing. Bam. Bam. And then finally death care. And then I don't care about anything else. Everything else right now, they can go do one. Done, mate. Bam. Be happy. I think I've got everything anyway. So they're now good to go. They are literally good to go. So all I've got to do right now is set up a train line in between the 2. Now, how are we going to make these trains fly in the sky? Well, first things first, we need to kind of create a ramp. And we also need to make the trains have the ability to go super duper fast. Now that is where the advanced vehicle mod comes into play. This is going to allow us to send the trains at lightning speed, and hopefully by the time they hit the ramp, that is a normal train station, right? Yeah. They're doing such a high speed that the physics of the actual train skyrockets them into the air. That's what we're hoping for, isn't it? That is literally what we're hoping for. So if I bring this all the way across to here. Bam. Shazam. Thank you, ma'am. Just get the water both sides. And then we're good to go. So We'll do the basic stuff first, then we'll create a train line back and forth, and then that's it. We can then officially start the experiment, boys. So train line back and forth, and it's the only way to get between the two towns right now. It's the only way to get to it. So do we see many people using this train line anyway? Yeah, I mean, considering got like 600 population, it's as many as you're going to really see, isn't it? Yeah. So we're going to play mode then. And you can see right now the train moving at a normal speed. Very, very, very normal speed. We've actually got multiple trains on this. Should I change it to one train? Yeah, we'll change it to one train. I don't feel like we need two trains. So, one train. There we go. There we go. So, right, okay. Vehicle options. In here, it allows me to edit every single vehicle in the game to pretty much change the speed, the acceleration, the braking, all that kind of jazz. And I want to take a look at trains passenger. Now, there's two variations of this right now. You got the, can I see a train right now? Here we go. We got the front cart, as you can see, just skedaddling along right now. And then we have the middle cart, the carriages. So, if I just pause for a hot min. There we go, we can just about see it. We can see that the maximum speed is 150 kilometers. Now, if I double that to 300 kilometers, so without really changing anything apart from the max speed that it's able to kind of go up to, that then will just slowly climb up the speed. But it won't break any records. It won't break any records. It won't do anything fancy or go anything too crazy. It just slowly climbs up to 300 kilometers if it's able to before it needs to start braking. So nothing really jazzy there. What we need to do is change the acceleration. So if I straight away from the get-go double the acceleration here and double it there to 2, all of a sudden now, oh, can you see how it shoots off a little bit quicker? It shoots off a little bit quicker. So we need to fine-tune it to where it's not going so fast that it can't brake enough. And I think what we'll do, we'll double the braking as well. So from 2 to 4. So we'll go doubles. We'll always go, 43. No. We'll always go doubles to begin with. And see what we can kind of get up to. So it comes in, brakes nice and hard. Nothing too crazy. So now we know that works, I'm going to add zeros to the end of each one. So pause. I can't pause the game. There we go. Oh my goodness me. Right, back over here. So if I add now zeros to the end of each one. So now I've not only doubled them, but now I've just times them by 10. So I don't think you'll see any changes happen until this gets back to its other area. And I'll change the top speed to 1,000 kilometers an hour. So this really is going to be very jazzy. So train comes in nice and slow. That's solely down to the fact that the braking is ridiculously high. Everyone jumps on and then they should just shoot. There we go. Yeah, they do shoot off. But it's not really gaining the speed that I want it to. It really isn't. So we've got to play around with it a little bit more. So we've got the turn-in down to here. So change the turn-in factor. It defines on the corners. So if I put this to 1. So this is like when you play with all this stuff, you can really... Oh, wait, hold on. That's not set to 1,000 either. You can really mess stuff up. I think we didn't go to a full 1,000 there because the way it was all set up. So let's see what happens here then. So we should get like a straight skedaddle out of here right now. I'm trying to do it where we don't break the train. So there we go. Off it goes. So we've kind of got it down, but we needed to go a whole lot faster. So I'm going to put in 10,000 kilometers on each one. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It sounds ridiculous, but we still can't get the speed. So now we add 20 or an extra 0 to the acceleration on both. So the braking's always going to be ridiculously slow. So get them in. Oh damn, oh damn, oh damn. So I've kind of broken that. But it does come back anyway. It does come back. It kind of spins round and then eventually lines back up. But we get to that point right now where it's going to potentially work. So what we want to do then is you want to create a little bit of a ramp. Now, before it breaks, I'm going to put the brake in. No, don't keep it at 40. I've completely broken the trains. Now all the way over here. Oh, it's hilarious. But while they try and figure out what's going down, we're going to quickly pause for a minute. And, oh, I don't know why I've done that. I think it's more to kind of raise it. If I do it as a bridge, no, just a raised platform. It's probably the best way to go about it. And then we'll select this little node here. And we'll bring this up. So the higher I bring this up, the more juicy the jump is going to become. So I've got to wait for the trains to figure out what's going down right now. Because you really do mess them up. You really do mess them up right now. You can change all the springs and damps, so how much the suspension moves. You got over here the lean. Change the vehicle lean. It defines how much the vehicle leans to the sides when turning, which can be a little bit ridiculous. All this stuff messing around right now can be a little bit ridiculous. But if I put it all back to default stuff right now, all back to default, I don't know what the train is currently doing right now, but we'll sort the line out right now. Get back to normal, and we'll push through it one more time. So, train line. We should have a train on it again. All right, it's spawning back. It's doing something right now. It's doing something. So it does this normal thing, goes up, and approaches it very, very nicely. But we want to change that anyway. So what we'll do, we'll fast forward to a point where a train is now coming back. So this will be our return train. So once it gets over to here, right now we'll pause it. Bam, pause. And let's edit it all over again. So max speed then. Put a load of zeros on this. Acceleration will ridiculously increase. And hopefully I haven't completely broken the train. But any minute now, it should set off. And we should see a nice big jump. Is the train okay? Oh, oh, oh. It's completely broke. It's completely broke. We've got to find that nice little kind of section, haven't we? So I think 600 kilometers make it a high-speed rail train. We set that to defaults as well. 600 kilometers. Oh my goodness me, guys, this is ridiculous. And we'll pull it at. I'll put it at 10, 10, 10, and 10. Because it ain't really doing anything mental, is it? It ain't going to be doing anything mental or whatnot. So we can kind of keep it at those stuff. But it's just a case of how high do we then make the jump. So the train's on the way back right now. Oh, damn. Juicy. And now we are going to rise it up a bit more. And what we'll do then, to make the jump seem worthwhile, we then literally create a jump. I don't know how this is going to play out. This could be the worst idea I've ever had in my life, or a hilarious one. I mean, it's a train. It's going to be constantly trying to get stuck to train. Oh wait, did it actually kind of break the train? Right. That kills off the train. So we'll push this back a bit. Oh, okay, that worked. I'm trying to find that sweet spot. It's on the way back. Okay, that worked that way. So it does kind of work, but the train is not liking it. What if I gave them a more gradual incline? I don't think... No, it doesn't really change anything, does it? It really doesn't. But without trying to play with the vehicle options too much, because I literally just break the train. Is there an option for me to turn gravity off? Springs and dampers. How much the suspension moves? Right, if I put like 5. Will that give us a little bit more... train? Okay, I didn't realize those figures will be so crazy. 2, 2, 2, and a 2. Oh my goodness me. I've broken it, boys. I've absolutely broken it right now. Alright, there we go. We should have another train on the scene. Do we, don't we? I'm about to put multiple trains on this right now. I completely broken it, haven't I? What's happened here? Train lines? There we go. I'll put on, like, as many as I can. Oh, is that a train there? Okay, right. The suspension is still not playing ball. I think it might be, like, very minute changes that you've got to do then. So if I just put it all at 1. Maybe that's what it was like 0.9 something. Maybe that's what why the reason for that was. Why have I put 0.5? That would be an interesting one, wouldn't it? Stiffen that suspension up, boy. Guys, what have I done? What am I doing? What is going on right now? What is legit going on right now? Is this normal? Should we be doing stuff like this? I don't think we should. Can someone delete Cities Skylines from my Steam account, please? Because I should not be allowed to play this game. I should not be allowed to play this game. I'm going to do one on the other side as well. I've gone from now making trains or trying to make trains fly to now all of a sudden making them do the boogie woogie. Alright, this side's a little bit higher. What is going on? What in the world is going on? Guys, someone take my Cities Skyline account away from me. I don't know what's even happening anymore. Is this pointless? Yes, it is. Can they fly? I mean, they might as well join the circus of these acrobatics that they're doing right now. I don't know what is going on. And I think on that note, guys, we're going to end it right now before I do something I might regret. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. So good.